Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it just does not get a whole lot better than this. Two future Hall of Famers ready to engage for a second time. Valentina Shevchenko versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Shevchenko won the vacant UFC Women's Flyweight title in the first meeting between these two women back in 2018.
Yeah, and it was competitive, right? We saw when Valentina Shevchenko got down to 125 pounds, she would be a real issue. In order to make it real, she needed to win the belt off of someone that was respected. And one of the most respected fighters in the world is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. While it was competitive, we saw that Shevchenko is better. She's bigger. Let's see if Jędrzejczyk has improved to the point that she can win over the Bullets.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Good straight hand there by Valentina Shevchenko. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter. Oh! 2 minutes have gone by. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down with one and end the fight.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see, oh my God.
That is gonna do it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just...
Ready to fight? Ready.
We're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, champ.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sports. So you gotta be ready to give them a show tonight or they're gonna boo you out of the building.
All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands earlier.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Now we're going. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh.
Big knee. Oh, nice right hand.
Huge left hand. Oh.
Oh, that's big.
big left hook there. Not there. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Nicely done. Grasso's got the full mount. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot.
Another one.
Oh, that shot cut her open.
It landed perfectly. You know, sometimes it's not the...
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
My God, she's got it in very tight.
And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Grasso. Viewers swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Grasso's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong... Oh, that one got... What a fight!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, you expect Volkanovski to play the wrestling game tonight?
Volkanovski is going to have to use some of the wrestling tonight. He's going to have to dart in and out, close distance as fast as we saw him do against guys like Max Holloway and so many other guys that are much taller than him. The only thing is that not many of them possess the knockout power that Conor McGregor possesses. He's got to be very careful when he enters into range because it only takes one left hand for Conor McGregor to end your night.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Side control. Volkanovski's back to the side control now, making all these shots count. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. McGregor gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volkov. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And that will do it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, mixed martial arts royalty on both sides here as round one gets underway between Frankie Edgar and Conor McGregor, and it seemed like for Conor, DC, the buzzword was patience as he approaches this Energizer Bunny type of Frankie.
He has to be patient because Frankie will come at him like a bat out of hell, and Conor has to be ready to counter the moment Frankie enters into his range. But he cannot allow him to get too close because if he ends up on his back, Frankie has amazing top control.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Man. Ooh, big shot lands.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance. Best punch in the game, beautiful jab. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Keep moving. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on...
All right, a lot of high-level striking. Round two, Frankie Edgar and Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And now he's secured back position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy. What a beautiful uppercut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Just missed with that right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Big hook. Slips that left hand. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Aspinall. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that pocket.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quick. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two down. Even though...
Quick entry to get... Oh! Aspinall's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Changing the position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gane. Making all these shots count. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Knee to the body here in side control. Another knee right to the midsection.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cyril Gane. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Knee to the body again.
He's got to be careful here.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Oh, right into mouth.
1 minute now to go in round two.
That was a slick transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cyril Gane. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Gane. Final seconds here of round two.
Good round.
Nice work that round. Your striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now. Don't worry.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Great job by Cyril Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Cyril Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Cyril Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
That shot blocked by Cyril Gane. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Pretty strong jab there by Aspinall.
Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, nice low kick.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, though. You can't just get...
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Straight right, he misses. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the guy.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Landed that one. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Push kick there to the body. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That's the danger in the engagement.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Swing and a miss by Ali. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A swing and a miss. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautiful. Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Effective jab there by Lewis.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him. Oh, my God.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh! So Lewis is able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Dean steps in! Holy smokes! What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finish